Hey everyone, today Jesus gets to Jerusalem. When Jesus and his followers approached Jerusalem, they came to Bethphage and Bethany at the Mount of Olives. Jesus gave two disciples a task, saying to them, "Go into the village over there. As soon as you enter it, you will find tied up there a colt that no one has ridden. Untie it and bring it here. If anyone says, 'Why are you doing this?' just say, 'Its master needs it,' and he'll send it back right away." So they brought the colt to Jesus and threw their clothes on it, and he sat on it. Many people spread out their clothes on the road, while others spread branches cut from the fields. Those in front and those following were shouting, "Hosanna! Blessed be the one who comes in the name of the Lord. Blessed be the coming kingdom of our ancestor David. Hosanna in the highest." Jesus entered Jerusalem and went into the temple. And after he looked around at everything, because it was already late in the evening, he returned to Bethany with the 12. So this is it, finally, except it's not. Right? Jesus has been building, you could say, his constituency, his faithful followers who support his candidacy for Messiah. And this is the right time. It's Passover. It's kind of equivalent to our Independence Day. It's a time of remembering freedom that God brought in the past and how they want freedom now from the Roman Empire. So all that's left for Jesus, this Messiah, to do is show up in Jerusalem, go to the temple, and then be anointed as king. And then, they can start the revolution and establish the kingdom of Israel again. But what does Jesus do? He rides in, looks around, and says, "All right, I'm going to head out." Maybe this should be a clue that Jesus isn't doing what's expected. I mean, he's been spending most of his ministry demonstrating and sometimes directly saying that he's not the kind of Messiah that they expect him to be. Right? He's rejected violence and judgment. He's proclaimed love of enemies. He's advocated being less, not greater, and elevating yourself. And he's, again, literally said he's going to go to Jerusalem and suffer and die on a cross. Now, this donkey that he rides in on should be a clue to them, right? It's not really the kind of animal that proclaims power and military might. But both then and now, we put expectations on Jesus that only inevitably are going to disappoint us. Because he won't be Lord the way that we want. He's Lord, so he's going to be Lord the way that he thinks he should be Lord. So what does it mean for him or for anyone to come in the name of the Lord as the people proclaim that day? In a sense, they're right, even as they don't understand what they're saying. We may call Jesus blessed too, but do we really expect to find blessing in his approach to power? Do we think the cross is just kind of his thing for one time, that now we should violently grab as much power as we can in God's name? Or can we see that Jesus truly is Lord and Christ and Messiah, and that his way is the only way, that anything else is what will actually always disappoint?